So now you can tell us the story, Yenuli.
A mysterious jungle. One holiday, I went on a school trip to a jungle with my teacher and friends. It was a long trip. Then we got off the bus and ate our lunch and started walking in the jungle. There were a lot of animals and strange noises around us. My friends were very frightened. I comforted them by saying, "We will be fine." And after walking, we came to the place where we set up our camp, and our teacher helps us to put the tents. And we relaxed and we were about to sleep. Suddenly, we heard strange noises and told our teacher about what we heard. We went out of the tent and looked around, and there were people, and they are called Vedda, and they welcomed us happily. We felt happy. We danced a lot, and we told that we heard noises. They said us that they had a ceremony today. Thank you.
Okay, it's a beautiful story. So thank you, Yenuli, uh, so telling us telling us the beautiful story, right? So we really enjoyed it, right? And this is Chanul's picture. Yes, Chanul. So we are ready to hear your story. It's a
A
nice, colorful
mysterious,
picture.
a mysterious map. First we were at a strange forest. I was with my brother to find a mysterious map. We went to the end of the forest and I found a waterfall. There was a cave. We walked inside the cave. At the end of the cave, there was the mysterious map. The map The map was confusing. I knew what was the problem. The man who drew the map had drawn it backwards. We followed the map and found the treasure chest. When we opened the treasure chest, there was gold. This was the most exciting adventure ever. I will never forget this day. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, very good, Puta. It's a nice story. Uh, okay. Then we can move on to Sadita's story.
The mysterious tunnel. During school holidays, we went to my grandparents' house in the village. I met my cousins, Sam and Holly. While we were walking in the village, we heard that there was a mysterious tunnel on the island across the river. We had to go to that island by boat. One day, we went into the river. The boat was near the river. An old man is rowing the boat. He was sitting under the tree. We went to the island with him. We entered the forest on the island. We saw kinds of trees, big and small. We saw beautiful birds, butterflies, and squirrels. Monkeys were jumping around the tree. We saw a big road. We found a hole in one place in the road. We thought that the tunnel started from there. Then, then we slowly walked inside along that hole. It was dark inside the tunnel. Luckily, Holly had a torch in her backpack. She had brought it from home. We heard different scary sounds. There were big spiders In some places on the tunnel wall, bats were hanging on the upper wall of the tunnel. We discovered something on the tunnel step at the end of the tunnel. We looked closer. It turned out to be a treasure chest. We were surprised. As we approached the treasure chest, we heard a sound. Suddenly, we saw a three-headed white snake hiding behind the treasure chest, coming towards us. We were very scared. Everyone running back. While running in the dark, Sam tripped on a rock and fell. We got up Sam, and with great difficulty we got out of the tunnel. Sam had injured his knee. We came out of the forest and came to the river. The old man was looking for us. We told him what happened to us. Children, there is a treasure inside that tunnel that no one can take it. Inside, it was once the treasure of a king. There is a big snake to protect it. This story is in the legends, he said. Finally, we returned to the village. The old man advised us not to do this without telling our parents. We took that advice gratefully. That incident will be never forgotten.
Okay, thank you very much, Putta. So it's your story was very, I mean, it's a very creative story, exciting story, and it includes wonderful imagination too. Very good. So thank you, Putta. Okay, this is Senula's picture.
The hidden treasure. One sunny morning, while I was playing in the garden with a friend, our ball rolled into a bush. As we were searching for the ball inside the bush, we found a map. We realized that the treasure was marked somewhere on it. So one day, we set out to find it. We followed an old map and walked through the forest. Soon we found an old cave near a waterfall. Inside the cave, we saw a treasure chest. We opened it and found gold coins and beautiful jewels. We were very happy and excited. It was an unforgettable adventure. Thank you.
Okay, it's, I mean, that's a nice story. Very creative. Very good, Putta. And then next story is Yumangi's story.
Our school holidays has started. So one day I went for a walk in the forest with my best friends Venshi and Sanuli. We saw nice flowers, birds, huge trees and waterfalls. So we happily walked deep into the forest. Suddenly we saw something shine deep in the forest. We ran to see what it was. We couldn't believe our eyes. A beautiful fairy was standing near an apple tree. Then we talked to the fairy. She became friends with us. Her name is Snow White. She invited us to see her world. We agreed with her. She took us the entrance of their world. The Snow White opened the door using her magical powers. Then we entered their world. It becomes such a beautiful place. There are beautiful flowers, birds, and butterflies here and there. We watched them with great interest. Snow White introduced us to their queen Ariel. We had so much fun singing and dancing with them. They gave us two delicious foods and drinks. After a while, we wanted to go home. We told Snow White about it. Then we happily said goodbye to everyone and got ready to go home. Snow White took us back to the forest.
We sadly said goodbye to Snow White and went home. We told Mom everything that had happened to us. When we go home, it became a beautiful thing in our mind. Thank you.
Okay, so it's a nice job what you have done because you have used a very simple vocabulary, right? So you have done a marvelous job using using very simple words, right? And you presented it nicely too. Okay, next story is uh this is Hirun's drawing. Nice picture. Yes, Hirun, we are ready to hear your story.
My imaginary treasure chest. Me and my family were on the beach. When I was playing in the water, I saw a bottle floating on the sea. I grabbed that bottle and looked what is inside, and it was a map. Me and my elder brother went on the location in the map. When we were walking in the woods, we saw a dragon sleeping, and we were a bit frightened. But we went slowly around the dragon and past the dragon. Finally, we found a cave. We went inside to discover the things in. Then, at the corner of the cave, there was a door near some bushes. We went through the door, and there was a magical forest. When we were at the forest, we heard someone talking. We slowly went there to see who is it. I couldn't believe it because it was a talking animal. We went closer to see which animal is it, but it flew away. We ran after it, but it flew far away. Then in we were in the middle of the forest. We saw a golden tower standing near a tree. We went closer. There was a path of golden towers. It led into a palace. We went inside. We saw something colorful. It was a treasure chest. We couldn't believe it because we have never seen a treasure chest. I thought it was an ancient chest. We opened it and then we put golden stuff in our backpacks. There was a compass also. I took that and took a picture of the treasure chest with my camera. Then we used the compass to find our way back to our family. I think it is the best adventure ever I have imagined. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Puta. It is a creative story and there is imagination and it's a good effort. Very good. Thank you. Mm, and this is Yumira's story. Yumira, Puta, can you turn your